Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Greencowme, and today I'm making this video for someone else, but I'm making it public in case anybody wants to know how to do this. So basically, this is how to record vocals on top of an instrumental or whatever, especially for features. So, since this is public to not leak any future songs, I'm deciding to do it with Overkill, which has already been released, which features control on it. So basically what I did is I took essentially what I sent him. It's a shorter version, and it just like has the instrumental part on it, basically. So what I'm going to be doing is showing how to record on the instrumental part. This only really works if you have a computer, and you should probably get a microphone unless your computer has a built-in microphone. And essentially it has to be Windows or Mac, since I'm using Audacity, which isn't available on Chromebooks. But here's what I'm going to do. So once you have your microphone connected, you're going to press Shift-R to record.
You better know that I'm over.
And then you're basically recording. But if you want to do a shortcut and start at the beginning, you just click around here, and then we can start it earlier. And I'm just going to do it, press Shift-R, and then I'll record.
You will be far from my friend.
Yeah, I'm bringing joy to processions, and if it wasn't for rapping, I would have felt a depression. But less than half of what I presented is what I intended. Dimensions are bending the second, I'm presenting the penmanship high. In the present, set the president, the presence in my element. Respect I am requesting from dead and present day presidency. People try to shoot me down, you're gonna need a proper gun, cause I don't plan on stopping till I'm living off my oxygen. I was told when I was younger I was meant for something better, but I never could have predicted the fucking weather. The way it keeps on raining down nowadays, it's a miracle that I ever even found a way. Dreams of making music, who knew that I'd see the day? Nowadays I'm taking names, about to make some major plays. Lots of days writing notes with the pen and pad, turned into a couple runs on days I wish I never had. Damn.
You better know that I'm over.
And yeah, of course the hook was different. Originally I sung it instead of rapping it. I sent it to Control, and then he told me to rap it instead of singing it because the singing was a little off. But anyways, as we can see, we've kind of done it.
Just because I won't go diss you, you will be far from my friend.
Yeah, I'm bringing joy to processions, and if it wasn't for rapping, I would have felt a depression. But less than half of days, lots of days writing notes with the pen and pad, turned into a couple runs on days I wish I never had. Damn.
You better know that I'm.
That's basically essentially how to do it. And then what Control did basically is he sent me a reference track. Basically just do that, export as WAV, not MP3, for the love of God, not MP3. And we're basically just going to make a folder, and we'll just call it example. And then it's Overkill. And that's the reference track, basically. It's just so that I have an idea of where it's supposed to be placed, so that when I get the raw acapella, it's not off sync. And basically, to make the raw acapella, you just mute this. But if you didn't start from the very beginning, I recommend doing something else in addition. What I'm going to do is set these numbers back to 0 so that I can start from the beginning. Just do Shift-R for a few seconds.
You better know that.
That's all, and basically all that does is make it so that when I mute it, it's going to do both of these tracks instead of this track. So it's going to have this like silence at the beginning so that I can just drag and drop it. And then what I will do is export it as WAV once again, put it in once again, and then acapella, and then that's essentially what you and then when I go into here, you can see, you can find it. You can find the reference if it'll load.
You better know that I'm over. You will be far from my friend.
Yeah, I'm bringing joy to processions, and if it wasn't for rapping, I would have felt a depression, but less than half of what. And then if we go to the acapella, this is what'll show up. Then it's kind of silent for a little bit, until you get to one point. Just wait on a second. Yeah, I'm bringing joy to processions, and if it wasn't for rapping, I would have felt a See, it's pretty easy. And then what you would want to do if you want to send it to someone is make it as a compressed zip folder. Wait, what? No, don't do what I just did. Instead what you want to do is find the folder, right click on it, send to compressed zip folder. If you don't know how to make zip files, just look it up. It's really not that hard. And then you would basically email that, because that's really the best way for, you know, sending larger files. And that is essentially how you do it. You just download the instrumental, get Audacity, and record it using your microphone. It's pretty simple. So anyway, that's it for this video.